You know, Jamaica, I am so upset this morning because my friend Asheen, he's in the hospital. He has been stabbed several times. He has been stabbed because he's gay. He has been chopped. He has been beaten. Oh God. He's now in the hospital battling for his life. He has a 20% chance of living. So I am saying to Jamaica this morning, is this the way that you people want to live? Huh? I have to leave Jamaica because I am gay. Right? I had to run for my life out of my own country because I am gay. Can you imagine? A person's sexual life has nothing to do with a person's personality. Personality and sexual life, they are two different things. If a person is nice to you, that person will genuinely be nice to you to the end, and that won't change. And I'm talking to mothers and fathers also. You have your sons and your daughters in Jamaica, right? They buy you gifts on Father's Day, Mother's Day, right? And Valentine's. And those are the children who cherish you. Those are the children who will be there for you when you're sick. And you turn them out on the street because they are gay and lesbian. You turn your back on them. Some of you even following people. You hear your next door neighbor and say, you have your son we are gay, you feel embarrassed in yourself and want to kill your own son, or you put your son out on the street. For what? Wise up, man. Wise up, Jamaica. You need to wise up. I mean, you're killing your own sons and daughters. The gays in Jamaica and lesbian, they are not alien. They don't come from a different country. They are Jamaican. They are your children. And that will never change. That can never change. Jamaicans, you need to have love in your heart for your own people. You people need to have love in your heart. I mean, you guys saying that Jamaica is homophobic and killing your own people when you work with gays and lesbians every day. We are a big part of the society. Most of the businesses that are owned in Jamaica, most of your bosses and your supervisor, they are homosexual and lesbian. Gay people are very brilliant people, very smart people. And some of the time it hurts us so much to know that we have our business and we have our job, right? And we employ people, and even when some of you guys are homophobic and you talk about, like gays and you want to kill them and stuff, as your manager, we hear you. But because we don't have any hatred in our heart and nothing but love we have, right? We don't fire you. We don't treat you any less than a person, right? Gay people are some of the best people you can find in the world. And all of Jamaicans have gay friends, because some of the friends that you have that you say those friends are so nice to you, you will never let go of those friends. They are gay. You just don't know that they are gay because they are scared to tell you. Right? Now my friend is in the hospital battling for his life. I mean, Jamaica, mothers and father, I'm talking to you. Save your children. That's your children. Save your children. Stop thinking about what your next door neighbor might say or what your friends might say. It's your children. If you don't love them and care for them and be there for them and stand up for their rights, who is going to do it? And Jamaica, we can't even depend on the government at this time because the government is failing. We need to stand up as a people and fight for our rights, right? You all say Jamaica is a Christian country and Jamaica is God-fearing. This is not what God wants. This is not what God wants. The only scripture Christian can quote in the Bible about homosexual is Sodom and Gomorrah. But at the end of the day, there's a special scripture in the Bible that Jesus Christ quoted, right? And it said, if a man can speak in tongues of angels and have the gift of prophecy, but has not love, they have nothing. So tell me, Christians in Jamaica, tell me, if your God is saying to you, if you have the gift of prophecy and tongues of angel, but you have not love, it profit you nothing. Can you imagine? Some of you pastors, some of you Christians, some of you deacons, at the day of judgment, when you go to your God, he said to you, depart from it, because I know you're not. Only because you have not love. I mean, Jamaica, you need to wise up, man. And guess what? I want to speak to the church people, because let me tell you something. I'm a God-fearing person, and I believe that there is a God, and I know that Jesus Christ died for my sins and shame. So I'm talking to the church people. You are a big part of the society. You need to stand up for your fellow Jamaicans. Stop look at people's sexuality and judge them. Because you people, none of us is God. None of us is God. You need to talk out when you see things like this happen. The young man is stabbed several times. You know that how nice that young man was. Last December, I spent all of December with that young man. We were out on the street in feeding of the 5,000, giving out packages to homeless people and crippled people, giving out food, clothes and all of that. And I can't believe that somebody in Jamaica would be so ignorant and illiterate to stab up Asheen and cut him up like that. I mean, people in Jamaica, you have no heart. You don't have any heart. Boy, it's really sad. Come on. And I'm talking also to my gay people in Jamaica. Let me tell you something. You people have power, and you know that you have power, but you are just scared to use it. Don't be scared to use what you have. Some of you in Jamaica, you're lawyers, you're doctors, you're teachers, right? Some of you hold big position in the medias and stuff. Listen, nobody has to know what you're doing. Nobody has to know what you're doing. But guess what? You can take a Sheen photo that is on Facebook. You can send it to the media, right? You guys can call in on talk shows. You don't have to identify yourself, right? But you guys need to do something. You need to speak up. We can't just sit back and watch all of this slide. We can't sit back and watch this anymore. We have to stand up as a people. And we have to stop fighting against each other. I'm talking to the gay community. Let us stop fighting against each other and stand as one. We can do something about this. If you believe in yourself, a lot of us, we have the capacity to do something. It doesn't matter how small it is. Buy $100 credit, call a talk show, talk about it. You can write something, send it, email it to the Gleaner or something. We need to speak up. We are too silent for too long, and this is the reason why this is happening. We need to do something. My Facebook name is Tony Conlin. Please add me, people, right? And give me your comments and your feedback, right? And if anybody have contact with the media or with TVJ, CVM, the Stars, or the Gleaner, please tell them that I would love an interview, because I want to talk up from my friend Asheen. This morning I can't sleep. I wake up from morning, I can't even eat. This is not nice, Jamaica. This is not nice. But guess what? Jamaica is a beautiful country, and I love Jamaica. Doesn't matter what, I love Jamaica. It is so sad that I have to leave, but it's not my fault, right? And the government need to do something about this and stop taking the gays' money. The government need to stop taking gay funding and not protecting gays in Jamaica, because half of the money that they get in Jamaica to spend, half of the loan and stuff, when they're going to borrow it, they're calling gays, they're using gay people as excuse to get loan in Jamaica. At the end of the day, they are not protecting us.